focus is back in. Let's talk Rigondeaux. Okay, everybody's been attacking Nonito Donaire, and they talking about who he's fought and he needs to fight Abner Mares and all of this, and I'm like, well, let's look at it for a sec. Let's take Rigondeaux. The man has had, if I'm not mistaken, about 10 fights as a professional, and we've already talking about who's ducking him. The other people, Nonito ain't fighting nobody. He needs to fight Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux is the man of the division. In 10 fights. Listen to yourself. If he don't fight Rigondeaux next, I'm cool with it. But if he don't, Rigondeaux needs to step up his level of competition. I mean, look at the level of guys he's fought. He fought guys that were going to make him fight, but you knew the guys weren't going to win. Cordova is the only guy that ever fought him that was seriously a contender, was a somebody. And that guy gave him problems and put him on his butt. You know, I'm not saying he hasn't improved since then, but I'm just saying it could be a little bit too premature to try to rush that fight. The Abner Mares fight is the fight that should take place. So Mares and Rigondeaux should fight each other to see who's going to fight down there. I think that makes perfect sense. But the public, y'all are just going Rigondeaux nuts. And I don't know if it's all mentally programmed into your brain and you just didn't really realize that the guy is basically green, even though he had a long amateur background. The guy is virtually just starting out. Let him fight some of the challengers in this division first. You know, let him fight Mares, and then the winner of that could fight Donaire. Let that happen first. Let the public really get built up about it, but give them something to get built up about. You know, instead of just saying Rigondeaux is the man. I'm like, if he's the man, like how did that happen? Who did he beat to become the man? That's all I'm hearing. So I'm like, okay, I like Rigondeaux. Don't think I don't. He got great boxing ability. And then he got some power on him too. But I'm saying, how is he the man? You know, Donaire been doing this 5 years down the road. You know, I was talking to Nonito Donaire 5 years ago. We ought to know who I was talking about. And said I was crazy. Better than Manny Pacquiao, are you crazy? Yeah, I was crazy 5 years ago. Now I'm making sense, right? But listen, Nonito Donaire will fight these guys. Matter of fact, didn't they turn down a fight with Donaire? They had a shot, I think. And they turned down $400,000. But it was too low of an offer or something. I think it was, might have been Mares that might have been with. But one of them turned down a fight for $400K. Either Rigondeaux or Mares. I can't remember right now. I'm going off the top of my head. But they turned it down, so the fight was there. They just felt that it was too premature to rush the fight, I guess. They're probably right on a business sense. But Nonito ain't ducking nobody at all. He just want to give y'all the exciting fights. But the public don't know what they want. They think they do, and that's the problem. You think you know what you want, and you find out that you don't know what the hell you were talking about. So just let the fights materialize. I'm quite sure that Nonito will be in a bigger fight his next fight. But you should be pushing Rigondeaux and Mares. Peace.